The second example I want to talk about is specific to drawing files. Now, parts of the assemblies are going to behave similar to what we just saw in example 1, but drawing files allow us to export to some different file types such as PDFs and DWGs, which is really what I want to show you. DXF files as well. So inside of SolidWorks, I have a drawing open. And if I choose my file extensions, I can choose PDFs, DXFs, DWGs, or PNGs as an output. I'm going to leave this as a PDF as the file type I want to share. When I click to share a file, the PDF export prompts me for which drawing sheets I want to include. I think this is a great addition because I can choose to not show something that may have proprietary data on it. Once the PDF has been created, it does automatically open inside of your default application. Again, this is a nice productivity enhancement because it does allow you to preview the file before you finish copying the link and sending it. Same thing that we saw previously. I'm going to send an email to my coworker, the person I'm collaborating with, and add my message. So again, this is going to be restricted to just this particular person's email address. The PDF is going to get uploaded into 3D Drive, and we'll be able to see that listed. So the email containing the PDF, again, has already been sent automatically to the recipient. They can access the email, again, see all the same information, and then click here to see more. One reason why I wanted to also discuss the PDF is because we are opening the PDF still inside of 3D Play, not necessarily inside of Adobe or whatever your default viewer is. And that's because we want to be able to create our own markups and have it go back to the sender. So I can zoom in on the PDF and perhaps I see some odd red lines on this particular component that might look weird, or maybe we're not sure why those red extra lines are there. I'll go ahead and circle it and just add a comment that we need to evaluate the red lines on this section. Once completed, we will send that markup back to the originator. They will get their notification, and again, they will be able to open this up. This is going to open in the My Session application, similar to what we saw in example 1, this time just working with a PDF. Again, I wanted to show this workflow with the PDF because it may not be intuitive to use that type of file with 3D Play. But again, we can set this up, do a side-by-side comparison of the originating part, and we can see, yeah, that might have some weird edges to it. And we could continue going back and forth. One more example here that I want to show you is the DXF. When I choose to share a DXF, I'm going to get some unique screens. One is about scaling, but the other is about layers and how we want those layers to be exported, whether it's all visible or not. This can control how a DXF or a DWG gets exported and saved. Now, I'm not going to go through the process here of sharing. It's going to be similar to the other examples that we've seen, but this will get loaded into 3D Drive. If you decide to load a file into 3D Drive and not share it, the little down arrow on the right will allow you to delete it out of that space. So that concludes the example 2, which was specific to drawing files.